Hi, Carl with Hyrel here, and today I'm talking about our bulk delivery heads. So there's a need by a lot of customers to deliver more than 150 cc's of liquid or paste type of material. Some of it's ceramic base and some of it is polymer base. So we have a 300 cc stainless steel cartridge that's available. And in order to dispense material from here, we have two different methods. One of them is with the pneumatic head, and what that basically has is we pressurize this and then it drives the material out through here. We have made an adapter so that you can put a regular Home Depot cartridge type of caulking cartridge inside of here, but you have to cut it off a little bit for this particular unit, and it really makes cleanup so much easier. So that one's great from a pneumatic standpoint. Not everybody can handle the pneumatic, and so for that we also have a positive displacement system. And what this does is we have a live coupling here. As this spins around, it drives this screw forward and backwards. So I'm going to take this apart and show you what it looks like inside so that you understand better about the mechanism. So again, here is the same part that was the top, and this is removable, as I'll show you in a minute. And then there's a plunger that as your motor turns, it drives the screw forward into the plunger. That's what displaces. So this is positive displacement. To install this, usually what we would do is we will take a drill and we will attach it to the end of the screw. And then we rewind this. Make sure it stays a little bit tighter than that. Okay. Now that's all the way back, and so the plunger is up inside. So now what we will do is you would fill up your cartridge, and it would be all the way full. And you would have this come in here, and you're going to set this up, and you want to check it, make sure you time it right, because you can cross thread this pretty easily. There we go. It's a 55 millimeter by 1 millimeter pitch inside there. And now I'm engaging into the ball screw all the way, and now it's locked in. And you would then install the nozzle of choice. So this is an NPT, and we have an adapter we send out that's NPT to M6, which allows you to put standard smaller nozzles on. We also have a few nozzles that are larger, 2 millimeter and 3 millimeter nozzles to allow you direct printing with this. So this would just install then from here, it gets installed into your printer. So I'm going to show you exactly how that works. The first thing we'll do is we're going to install this on the printer. Well, we're going to install it on the second yoke of the printer. And let's see if I get this right. There we go. So that's all installed. Lock it in place. Make sure this is open. This will come over here. Do not press hard. It has more than enough weight to move it down. You'll set your nozzle up with height to your bed, and then you're going to clamp this closed just like that. Actually, this needs one more turn to get it right. There, now it's locked in place. Okay, at this point we take and insert the cable, the wire for the motor, and we come around here, and it's polarized, so you will have a hard time plugging it in wrong. You can look at the keys. There's two little keys on here, and you want to make sure they're pointing the right direction. It's in, and now your motor is done, and now you're ready to, your head will show up, and you're ready to actually start printing. Okay, some people are using a bulk feeder with material that is so viscous that they can't really control its output. So in that case, we go back with a pneumatic head like this, or a positive displacement head, and we couple it with our auger head. And the way an auger head works is we have a head like this, and inside of this head, inside of this cartridge, we have a compound auger. And if you look carefully, you'll see that each thread is lower and lower in the cut. which means there's more volume here and less here. So as this turns, I'm pushing more material from here that direction, and it gets smaller and smaller. What that does is it sets a pressure gradient from here at the highest to here at the lowest, and that forces the bubbles back and out. So that's a debubbling system as well. It works pretty good. So this gets installed in here. There's a Teflon seal on the inside, so it blocks 99% of your effluent. Inside here we have a fitting, and that fitting hooks to a hose that goes to the tip of this. And that's why this is so easy to adjust, is that we can actually take this and move it up so that we're actually plumbing out, around, and back into the print head. So we would move this cable up around here, or the tube, and it would be mounted on the other side here and go right into your auger. So the other benefit of this is, now that this is installed and is ready to go, is with this system, it's very easy, as you can see, to remove the cartridge. So cleanup is a snap with this. But that can also be, this is a standard tambora, which is a heated dispensing head, which means this section right here can be heated up to 200+ degrees centigrade. In the Krakatoa, I think it's 180, and the tambora, I believe it's 280. So you would be able to run high temperature polymers through here if you wanted to, and that would help with the thermal kinetics for causing your cross-linking, your thermally activated cross-linking to get going. All right, so there you go. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Whenever you use one of the positive displacement or any of the large cartridges like this, please remember to clean it immediately after using. I've had a couple of customers who put cement in there. They're so happy with the results. They run to show to your friends. They come back 2 hours later and they have a brick, and you can't clean it out. It has to be abraded out. So that's a disaster. Anyway, that's the best from Hyrel these days. I hope you're having a good day. Bye.